Okay, this is the walk around of the 2016 Vulcan S ABS I have for sale on Cycle Trader. This particular bike has about 200 miles on it, and you can see that the front tires are in like new condition. We've added LED driving lights. As a matter of fact, this vehicle has a complete LED conversion. 3800 lumen Cyclops LED headlight, LED turn signals and the appropriate relay, an R&G radiator protector and fender extender, the Kawasaki KQR removable windshield, large size. Replace the inadequate OEM horn with a Fiam three-way blaster horn, a battery tender harness already installed, easy enough to do, Viking Charger large locking saddlebags. The oil and filter have just been changed and it's been test ridden. The chain has been serviced and lubed the PJ1. Also added paddock spools for a paddock stand if you need to put the bike up, since it has a side stand and no center stand on this model. A Kawasaki OEM luggage rack. Again, the rear lights, this light from the factory is LED, but the rear turn signals have been converted to LED. Auxiliary brake lights from Skeen Designs, which strobe and they are programmable. You can see the back tire is in excellent condition, like new. And if you look in there, you can see that there's darn near 100% left on the brake pads. Don't know if you can see the caliper on top of the rear disc here. Now we'll go ahead and start it up. This is the OEM auxiliary 12-volt power plug. I just put a temperature sensor for ambient air and battery voltage in there. An aftermarket gear position indicator, added heated grips, and here is the switch for the driving lights. So we'll go ahead and turn it on so you can see what it sounds like. You can see it's got 192 miles currently on the odometer. And it's in neutral. We'll go ahead and hit the enable switch and start the bike. One thing I like about this bike also is it does have emergency flashers. And you can see the LED lights are not flashing at a crazy rate since we put in a compatible flasher module. And if I can reach far enough forward with my foot, I can show you about the brake lights. There's the accessory Skeen brake lights. And the horn, which is much louder than OEM, and here are your heated grips. And they do get quite warm. This bike is nice because it has a positive neutral finder. In that if I'm sitting at a stoplight and I come up to the light in gear, notice the gear position indicator works. I come up to a stop and I'm at a complete stop. I reach over and I kick the gear shift indicator up as far as I can. It finds neutral every time, which is great, especially for a beginning rider. It runs and drives wonderful. Also, let me point this out. I didn't point this out before. The R&G sliders, these are for engine protection. They have replaceable end sliders, but viewing the motorcycle from on side, they're nearly invisible. But they'll add quite a bit of protection for the radiator and the engine. Quite a strong engine, redlines at about 9,600 RPM. Never had it up that far. You'll notice that this bike also has ABS. This light will illuminate every time you fire the bike up, and once you get to going 3 to 5 miles an hour after it's completed its rolling diagnostics test, that light will go off. Any questions, feel free to contact me.